GA GN Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Good to you by the Diamond Hand Media Group, and as always, my friends, ladies, and gentlemen, everybody in between, I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton, Captain Colt Sroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, today's special guests of the day, and do our own research together. No DYOR at the Diamond Hand Media Group, hence the door. Give me a follow if you don't already on the aforementioned, or not aforementioned, I haven't mentioned it yet, the Bird app. Follow the aforementioned at Cap and Colt right down there, and the aforementioned the Diamond Hand Media Group at the DHM Group on Twitter. If you're tuning in over there, make sure you hit those buttons. But before we dive into, all the latest, greatest, juicy goodness from around the world of Web3 and beyond, a couple of things I need you to do for me. Item number one, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you're watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you're watching on the Bird app, make sure you hit that follow button and that notification bell as well so you never miss any of the DHM social media content. Then slide over to YouTube. I'll tell you why here in just a minute. Or if you are listening to this podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that subscribe button or that follow button or whatever button it might be right here and right now, as the audio of this here Door Show releases after each episode is completed live each day. Next item up on deck, you can be so kind, you can find in that big old diamond hand heart of yours to do so while you are watching today's show. Make sure you also hit that other like button, hit that retweet button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live YouTube chat if you are watching live. A couple key reasons. Number one, this is how we start every show, by saying GM, hey, hi, hello to all the members of the Diamond Hand fam that slide in the chat early, live, in prime time. Number two, it is how me and you can stay in constant contact throughout the duration of each and every episode, because I cannot see the comments on any other platform. We're going to change that and do some new stuff for the show. Stay tuned for updates, but that's how it is for the time being. Last but not least, hit that share button. Send this show and this platform on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander. Somebody who could use a little extra knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time, or maybe somebody who just needs a little mental vacation. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. It only helps me make this platform, the Diamond Hand Media Group, and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Shout out to each and every one of you. Welcome back. We live, baby. Right in prime time. Here we go. It's showtime. Let's dive into the live chat. Hey, hi, how you doing? Let's see who's flooded in here bright and early. Number one. Are you kidding me? Whoa. NFT Mama live at the show in the chat. First one today. GM. An hour and 45 minutes early. She was ready to rock and roll. Jonathan Marconi right behind her. GM. Great to see you, my brother. Excuse me. Got a runny nose. Pardon me. It is cold outside, and my nose is a running. GM. Jonathan Marconi. Great to see you, my man. Deezy. What's up? GM. He says, where's Chris at? Chris wasn't in the chat yet. What's going on? Chris got caught lacking today. Lacking and slacking. GM, man. Great to see you. Appreciate you still being in here. I know you've been working a lot. Thanks for still supporting, showing up, liking, retweeting, doing everything you do, man, regardless of how many hours you're working in the day and taking care of the kids and taking care of the wife, man. Shout out to you. Father of the year, husband of the year, NFT community member of the year. If they have those three awards up for voting and your name's on the list, consider that box checked from your boy. Shout out. Appreciate you, Chris. Design DNA. What's going on? Shout out. GM. Appreciate you being in here. OG Muncher. What's going on? Appreciate you allowing me to invade dinner as per usual on your side of the pond, my man. Great to see you in here as always. Quick little sip of some water. And as everybody starts to roll in to the live chat, the live show, and get ready for Woke Zombie Wednesday. Let's set the stage with some opening things here, as always. Your national holidays, famous birthdays, and word of the day for this beautiful December the 21st, 2022. That's right, my friends. Here we go. It's the 355th day of the year, 97%, well, 356th if you're Munch. 97% of 2022 is done and dusted. It is Ann and Samantha Day. It's also Phileas Fogg Winter Wager Day, also known as Around the World in 8 Days. If you've never seen the movie, I highly suggest you do. National Maine Day. Anybody from Maine, shout out to you. I don't know that I know anybody from Maine or anybody that resides in Maine or has resided in Maine at any point in time. That's awful interesting. National Maine Day. Now I'm really trying to think if I know anybody from Maine. I'll come back to you guys on that one. It's also National Flashlight Day. You got yourself a big old beaming flashlight. Go point it up in the sky like that guy. National Humbug Day. Be a Scrooge if you feel like it. Winter Solstice. I paid attention in geography. I think I don't think that's geography. I don't know what that is. I paid the weather class. I paid attention, but I don't really remember what all that is. I know somebody out there knows what that is. But hey, I don't think we celebrate it. I think it just happens. National Homeless Persons Remembrance Day. I got some people really close to me in my life that were once homeless but have made it out, have turned their lives around, have absolutely become brand new human beings and are killing it to this day. Shout out to each and every one of you. You know who you are. National French Fried Shrimp Day. Head on over to Red Lobster and get you some Walt's famous fried shrimp. One of my favorite items they have. And also when it is Shrimp Fest or whatever the hell they got going on over there. I love me some shrimp. It's also Crossword Puzzle Day. Go pick up the newspaper or your crossword puzzle book and celebrate your little heart away today. Your famous birthdays, if any of you are celebrating one today, happy birthday to you. Also, happy birthday to Frank Zappa, a legendary rock and roll artist, musician, guitar player. If you don't know Frank Zappa, I mean, are you alive? Do you have a pulse? Hubert Keller. If you don't know who Hubert Keller is, chef. He owns some restaurants in, I should have wrote this down. I don't know why I didn't write this down. Vegas, New York, and somewhere else. He's a French trained chef. But yeah, happy birthday, Hubert Keller. Jane Fonda, happy birthday. If you look up Jane Fonda, you know exactly who that is. Kiefer Sutherland, shout out. And also a bad motherfucker, Samuel L. Jackson. Happy birthday, Samuel L. Jackson, and happy birthday to you out there if you're celebrating one today. Your word of the day to expand the vocabulary and get out of using standard words like everybody else, off of channel one conversation, if you will. You using less likes, buts, maybes. I had to literally think about saying or but. I work so damn hard to keep that out of the vocabulary. Think about what I'm saying and try to really mean it. So I hope I can help you by sharing words of the day with you. Today's word of the day: accoutrement. Accoutrement. ACCOUTREMENT spells accoutrement, and it's a piece of clothing or equipment used in a particular place or for a particular activity. In military terms, it would refer to a soldier's uniform. It can often refer to identifying or often superficial characteristics or devices, and when it is used, it's often pluralized. Used in a sentence: the little closet was cluttered with belts, scarves, and other accoutrements of use to a fashion-conscious teenager. Accoutrements. There you go. Now you know what you can celebrate. You know who to celebrate with, and you got a word to expand the vocabulary. Let's get into it. The latest, greatest, juiciest, hottest topics from around the world of Web3 and beyond with the first segment of the day. Word on the chain. Cheers to all you beautiful humans out there sipping on the black elixir of the gods. If you're sipping on yours, take your sip. I'm doing that. I'll be right back. Oh, whew. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. Ooh, that was a three sipper. Man, oh man. Whew. Well, to be honest with you guys, not a whole lot going on around the chain. I think Christmas is coming up. I think things are slowing down. There was a lot of news, a lot of cool, interesting things to kind of dive through, updates from over the weekend and big things to kick off the week. Monday morning, hot news. Here we go. And it really slowed down today. But we still got a few things to talk about, and I got graphics too to make it more interesting. But as always, my friends, we kick it off with word on the chain. Has it item number one, your current Ethereum and crypto prices, brought to you, well, Ethereum, Bitcoin, other crypto prices, all that in between, brought to you courtesy of cryptobubbles.com. Let's take a gander how the old market is looking. Boy, oh boy. More red today as we wake up and dive into the first part of the first segment. In the one spot, my friends, Bitcoin, BTC at a current price per of 16,824 US dollars. Market cap of 324 billion, 24-hour volume of 16 billion. It's up 0.1% on the hour, but down 0.1% on the day and down 7.1% on the week. Ethereum, ETH in the two spot, current price per of 1,212 US dollars, market cap of 148 billion, 24-hour volume of 4.4 billion, up 0.2% on the hour, but down 0.3% on the day and down 9.3% on the week. How about letting ourselves go, letting it flow just for a moment, because that's the tempo. 77 cents USD on the Flow blockchain, current market cap of 793 million, 24-hour volume of 14 million. Down 0.2% on the hour, down 0.6% on the day, and down still a whopping 20.1% on the week. A little Polygon or Matic for you Polygon addicts. 79 cents is the current price per on Polygon. Market cap of 6.9 billion, 24-hour volume of 198 million. It's up 0.2% on the hour, down 0.3% on the day, and in double digits, down for the week, 14.3%. Last but certainly not least, the story of the last few weeks here, and we're actually going to talk a little bit about Sol soon to come, so stick a pin in that. Sol right now, Solana at a price per of $12.03 USD, so a little bit of a drop from yesterday. Market cap of 4.4 billion, 24-hour volume of 163 million. It's up 0.3% on the hour, down 1.3% on the day, and down 17.7% on the week. So there you go. There you have it. Your current crypto prices, my opinionated top 5 cryptos going forward, top 5 utility tokens, I suppose, as far as gains, as far as upsides, potential there. Maybe not. Who's to say, who's to know? But I've told you time and time again, I'm not a shitcoiner. I don't get involved in all of that. People have tried to get me involved time and time again, and I know I should, but I just ain't got the time to be chasing around shit for a couple of hours. I mean, I do shit all day, doggone long, making content and everything in between. I don't have time to be chasing around shit coins. However, I've been hearing there's some stuff coming around. I don't know what chains. I'm not here to speculate on any of that, but there are some people that you can follow. You can get into some spaces, listen around, just scroll through spaces. And if you see a coin, which there's been a lot of them recently, people are talking about them, go and check them out. But there you go. You can stop looking at the charts and you can come back to reality. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Wanted to give you some updates on the Scottie Pippen NFT that we spent a little bit of time on yesterday. So Dolce & Gabbana, if I'm not mistaken, and why am I going here? Just to tell you the fact that I think they're still not sold out. Obviously, much higher price point than this. Obviously, a little bit more luxury brand. But it's just interesting to see different names, different brands, different things coming in and how fast they sell out. Now, the Donald Trump NFT, I don't know how fast that one sold out, but I know Scottie Pippen beat Trump's record and came in and sold out all 1,000 pieces. So it was 1,000 pieces. It is a little like, if it was more, it'd be a little bit more impressive. But 77 seconds, so a minute and 17 seconds. Hot dog sounds a little bit better, 77 seconds to sell out the project. But in my opinion, it's still about liquidity. I truly believe it's still about liquidity, but we'll dive into it. We'll look at it. We'll take a gander and we'll see what's going on. Oh, hey, great. Of course, I didn't pull this one up. So, momentarily, allow me to fill you with some bullshit fluff that means nothing in the scope of anything going on in the world while I scroll down here and try and find the Scottie Pippen updates. Okay, great. Here we are. Wonderful. Hot dog. Wish I would have opened these from the jump. I opened all the other ones. Apparently, I forgot I was talking about this too. So here you go. The current floor price and everything going on. Hey, it's all good. I just had to get my ass in gear. Production team still on vacation for some reason. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I actually lost their phone number. Shout out to the production team. We could sure use you back at some point in time and make things a lot easier around here. 0.32 is the floor price, close to doubling doubling your money if you did get involved. 0.2 was the mid price if you saw. So I'll get into why I think this is about liquidity here in a minute. However, 1,000 items, 237 ETH in volume they've already done. That's why I kind of think it's a lot about liquidity, but also 22% listed. So 220 roughly, 60% unique owners, 595 owners in total. So nice numbers, very interesting, but we'll also dive into the holder count, which I don't know. I don't know. I really hope Scotty pulls through on all this utility and everything that he's got going on, because if you look at the floor, it's pretty damn thick. These are all the way listed up right before 0.4, and then 0.4 gets pretty doggone thick, and that's doubling your money. Obviously, hey, if people are investing, that's kind of what I look to do, is double my money. And you're seeing it when you go through this floor right now, and this is pre-reveal. So I really truly think it is about liquidity. I'm interested to see if we continue to see it undercut by these numbers. I don't know how many people are going in and sweeping for this price. I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll come all the way back down. How fast is Scotty going to deliver on the utility? I don't know, but interesting to see some of the holders. I don't know if you know any of these people, but the biggest holder has 33 of them. So that's a nice little stack. 0.2 times 33. You can do the math on that one. The True Whale, don't know who that roughneck, shout out. Some random wallets going on in there. And then the top 10, rounding out the top 10, Beanie Police, .eth, and some other random wallets. The majority hold around only one, but there's a good chunk from about 4 to 10. There's a good chunk of people who kind of got in for that amount. So it's interesting to see. I'll continue to follow it. I don't know what's going to go down with the SP33s, but they did sell out in 77 seconds. And now Scotty's got to perform. Shout out to DZ for that comment this morning. Would have been cooler if it was 33 seconds, but now it's time to put on, Scotty. Here we go. Time to show up and show out. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. I am really excited to talk about this because nobody is talking about the Selfie.live app. And I think it is going to take autographs and relationships with some of your favorite famous people to the next level. What do I mean by that? Okay, I'll just show you. Selfie.live is an app that is already available on Google Play and the App Store. And about the app, everyone has a favorite star, whether it's a musician, athlete, actor, comedian, or political powerhouse. We love to attend their games, concerts, and shows. The app, Selfie.live, we make NFTs that make engagement with your favorite star easy. Take a photo of you at a live event or doing something you would want signed by the celebrity. How do you participate? As a user, you take a photo of you at a live event or doing something you would want signed by the celebrity, maybe even a picture of you and said celebrity. Then you submit the photo to your favorite celebrity on the platform for a chance to win a personalized NFT photo, which they would sign, maybe do some other shit, add a song to it, who's to say, who's to know, and then you receive your Selfie.live NFT. I think this is massive. I think this is insane. This is crazy. And to top it off, there's really going to be no cost for this whatsoever, is what it's looking like. The NFTs are minted on the Butterfly Protocol smart contracts, and those all run on Polygon. So I don't, hey, over my head, Butterfly Protocol, whatever, but it's all on Polygon. So I don't know. Maybe pretty damn interesting, something you could get involved in, and something that you can have keepsakes on the blockchain forever. Autographs and pictures of events, and you have the autographs of the person at that event on the blockchain forever. Undeniable, verifiable evidence that you were there. That person has been in some type of communication with you. That's insane. That takes the celebrity consumer, if you will, or fan, celebrity fan, consumer of content, celebrity fan relationship to an entirely new level. And that's just the beginning. And this is already available. This isn't in the works. Oh, trying to find seed funding. No, this is already available. Go download it on Google Play in the App Store. Check it out. I think it could be the next big thing. Music, gaming, sports, music. We always talk about music. This will definitely be big for that space. But speaking of other chains outside of the usual ones we discuss here, being, well, the usual one, Ethereum, we touch on all of them. Sometimes we don't. However, we get to touch on another one today, Solana. We get to talk a little bit about Magic Eden and something that is going on big over there. Aston Martin is drifting into the metaverse, and they are using Magic Eden's help to do so. I didn't realize this, but there was a whitelist at the beginning of the week that opened up, and apparently you could get involved with this super early. You still have time. If I had an extra $800 laying around, not financial advice, but spectacular fucking advice, I would think about buying 66 Sol. That's roughly what the price of this is. And I'll show you some graphics and pick me one of these up. Why do I say that? Because there's a lot going on here. Aston Martin has the Infinite Drive Aston Martin Vantage Collection. I'll show you the progress bar here in just a second. You see that up there. Own and race 3 of the most famous and iconic Aston Martin NFT cars on the Polygon blockchain while getting access to closed alpha on Infinite Drive. What? What does that mean? Oh my goodness gracious. Let me put myself like this real quick. You can see 66 Sol is the current price. That is public. This is right off the Magic Eden marketplace. If you guys want to go check this out, you still have time. 2,510 out of 3,000 have been minted. And that was when I took this screenshot this morning. So could be more by this point in time. 83% minted out. I did not know about this. I don't know how I missed this. I did not see this. I had no idea this was going down like this. And again, not financial advice, but spectacular fucking advice. If I had 66 Sol, which I don't own any Sol NFTs, I need to start jacking around. This just reminds me every time that I need to start jacking around with some Sol NFTs. However, I would think about picking this up because what is Infinite Drive? Infinite Drive is a real driving metaverse built by game industry veterans from Ubisoft, Square Enix, EA, Ludia, and more. Excuse me, what? Players will be able to buy NFTs of real licensed cars and join the game on mobile and participate in multiple activities like races and championships. Join the Infinite Drive Discord and discover 150 plus officially licensed NFT cars from 20 plus premium car brands with unique configurations and performance stats. Own your favorite cars as NFTs, customize, rent, trade them, yada, yada, yada. You can go through that whole thing, train, compete, whatever. After successful first mint on the Solana blockchain, Aston Martin and Infinite Drive are launching an exclusive and official NFT car collection on the Polygon blockchain. Couple of things to mention about the utility and what might be potentially coming. All holders will be able to access the game's closed alpha and will be able to join specific competition made for the cars they own. All holders will have priority in the upcoming NFT car releases. This is the best way to complete your car collection. I mean, if this goes off without a hitch, this could be pretty fucking cool. If this goes all to plan, which I don't see why it wouldn't. Aston Martin seems to have this pretty well figured out, and they've already launched once. I think they've already done something by how that thing, after a successful first mint on Solana, now they're doing this exclusive collection. Only 3,000 of these cars. Aston Martin is the official partner for each car. You can read through all of that. Mint funds breakdown. And then they also kind of talk about risk mitigation and car and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying, might be interesting to get involved in that. You got a Phantom wallet? Is that what it is? Is that what Soul? See, I'm bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. I should know that. I'm pretty sure it's Phantom. Oh shit. Oh man, I almost pressed the wrong button. I think so. Or is that no? That's not Polygon. No, that's not Polygon. Yeah, it's a Phantom wallet, right? I don't freaking yeah. Man, that's bad. I definitely. Wow, yeah, I definitely should get my shit together on Solana. Huh? I got 0.00. I got nothing. I got no transactions. I got nothing on Solana. Boy, oh boy. Maybe I need to expand my horizons. What do you guys think? Do I need to start diving into some Soul? Anybody want to go in on an Aston Martin NFT with me? We can drive around in the metaverse together. I'll let you ride shotgun from time to time. I'll ride shotgun from time to time. I mean, why not? $800 for a $500,000 car? Why not? Let's rock and roll. Why? I mean, shit. I'm sure I could do a couple things. I could probably scrounge. Now that I think about it, I could probably scrounge up $800 some way, somewhere. I could go. It's about to snow like a motherfucker in the windy sea. I could probably go. Shovel a couple driveways. I say, hey, there's a nice walkway. Shit, I got a whole walkway at the car. I could just go walk up. Wow. I can go walk up the damn condo complex right now and say, hey, give me $800. I'll shovel this whole fucking place and I could have me an Aston Martin NFT. Now, the problem is I need the snow to fall ASAP fucking Rocky. And then I do the dirty deeds done dirt cheap, $800. This is a big motherfucking place. Right? You know what? Maybe I charge them $1,600 and then I come out double. I think that's how I'm going to do this. Okay, so we're going to go 1,600 and then I'm going to take the 800 to buy the Aston Martin NFT. So never mind. Don't need anybody to go in on with. But so I got to go talk to them and then I got to go over and hopefully they don't mint out. So actually, somebody want to buy one of those things and then something you'd like to say? Yeah. She knows the snowstorm's coming. She loves snowstorms. If you guys can't hear Matilda, I'm pretty sure you can hear Matilda because I can hear her in the headphones. What are you doing? So I think I got to figure it out, but somebody actually got to buy it for me. So hold it just in case it does mint out, because if it does mint out, then I'm screwed in this whole thing. I just shoveled a bunch of snow for $1,600, but then I got $1,600 and I could buy another DGen tune, or if somebody just wants to trade me something right now for another DGen tune, we could always do that. That's always something I'm on the market with. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. I think that's how I could get an Aston Martin NFT. I don't know, 66 soul. That's it kind of adds up in my head. I don't know. Just talking it through with you guys, it kind of made it make sense. I don't know if it made sense to you, but it definitely didn't make sense at all to me. Shout out to all you guys hopping in. Oh man, I forgot about that. We talked about that a little while ago. I just saw Munch post in the live chat. Hey, shout out to you. Word on the chain has it, Munch, because that was all I had. There's nothing breaking. And the zombies are soon to join us in the green room. But haven't joined us yet. They will soon. But word on the chain has it. Item number 5 per OG Munch, the Manchester United Football Club. We talked about Man U getting in. I can't remember on what level, and it's been a lot of episodes ago. I don't remember how long, but they did release their NFT collection on Tezos today, and rare key holders for rare key holder. Oh, that's what we talked about. The rare key. What damn, Munch must have. Well, Munch, were you in on it before you heard it on the show? Because I heard all that was going off pretty well, and they released that collection. Everything's good. What do you think about Tezos? How are you? I mean, if anybody in the chat too, what do you guys think about Tezos? How you feeling about that? I mean, everything in between. It's interesting. It's really interesting. But again, music, gaming, sports. We talked about music. We talked about gaming, and we just talked about sports today. So if those aren't the 3 industries that pop this thing off, then I mean, what in? Oh yeah, I talked about something a long time. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I talked about something with Man U. Man, I can't remember. Maybe it was just with the So Rare stuff. I remember when I talked about So Rare, that was a couple months back when they were launching all of their platforms and doing their stuff. That's interesting. I'm interested to see, because Tezos too. I don't talk much about Tezos. I don't know. A lot of people are interested in that. It just is hand in hand kind of with Cardano and the NFTs and all the capabilities. I think I just need to get a fucking Solana NFT first, and then we'll talk about maybe dipping the pool into Tezos and dipping in the pool of Cardano. I need to get Ethereum figured out first, for crying out loud. I mean, there's still days where I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground when it comes to that chain, and it's the chain I use the most frequently. So I don't know. Hey, just a little something on the brain and my thoughts on the Man U NFT. Shout out, Munch. I appreciate you dropping that. Shout out everybody in the live chat. Appreciate you guys rolling through. I see Moose the Monk. What's poppin', brother? Great to see you. GM. Chad and Brad. What's up, Travioli? Chadma. GM. Mr. E. What's going on, my man? Hey, you get that coffee yet? You get that coffee soon. You got to let us know, man. Hey, I know you got to find a funny way without doxing to hype up. Oh, wait, you can just take a picture. I guess that, but be funny video or some shit. I don't know. But you got to let us know when you get that coffee and let us know what varieties you going to be sipping on. Voodoo, what's up? Thumbs and bums. We out here. What's up, man? I saw you got a little snow today. I'm not seeing it fall yet, but definitely still got some snow on the ground. It is frigid. Oh, look who it is. Miss Ivy. GM. Great to see you. Becca Shives. Oh, all the ladies are in the building. What's going on, girls? Great to see you. Shout out. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, what up, Dr. J? GM, good sir. Word up. What's on and popping? Hey, word on the chain. This is Big Alpha. Word on the chain has it. There might be an appearance by the Kingston Electrical System on Java and Jams tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even know if that really exists. But I was down a rabbit hole of this band called the Kingston Electrical System. And I don't know. They were playing some jams, and I found one. I said, wow, this would be a great way to start the day. Who's to say, who's to know? I could be all making that up. But all this has been pretty much fluff at this point. I see the wonderful young lady in the green room here. I don't know where the goofy young man is. Oh, I'm just getting a head shake and a nice, okay, for sure, a nice little smile. So I'll just keep the fucking fluff going, or I can bring her on, and then if he shows up at some point in time, hey, that's just gonna be bonus. Who's to say, who's to know? It does sound electric, Dr. J. It certainly does. The Kingston Electrical System. I wonder. Ooh, I wonder if we could get the Kingston Electrical System to play live in primetime sometime on Java and Jams. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What? It doesn't snow here till around my B-Day in March. Oh, shout out, Becca. Yeah, who was I seeing? I don't know. I think this is a totally other side tangent. I saw some post today about something about the Carolinas. I don't even remember. This is all fluff at this point. Fuck it. Oh, hey, it's the Funky Medina, or the J Medina. What up, baby? GM, J Groove. Appreciate you popping in. All right, enough fluff. Let's get into the second segment of the day, my friends. DOORkeepers. What did I do to deserve this treat? Was not expecting this when I showed up at the Door show today, but I will say I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, you once thought that we were only going to be greeted by the founders of the Woke Zombies NFT Collection, but my friends, it's time to get on your feet and put your hands together for one of the most talented young ladies I have ever seen hold a paintbrush in her hand and go to work on a piece of paper. Not just paintbrushes, colored pencils, crayons, pens. You give her anything, she turns it into gold. She is a regular old Picasso. She also is excelling left, right, and center in school. She's the top of her class, killing it every single day. Wait, that can't be Jenna. Who might this be? Oh my goodness. Live in prime time, we're being visited by the CEO of the Woke Zombies NFT Collection. First time live in prime time, getting introed by yours truly, the one and only. Let's go. The child of the Woke Zombies. GA! What's going on?
Can you see us?
I
Yeah.
see it.
Can you not see me?
We can't see us.
Oh no.
Yes, on us.
You can't see you?
That's a
Uh-uh.
You
different
can see us on that.
It's still weird.
Oh,
it's
no.
a different one.
It's a black screen.
Oh no. Oh, like you can't see you even on the YouTube either?
We can't on the phone though, so it might be good for everybody.
Well, yeah, I was
Except us.
gonna say, hold on, let me. Well, that's weird. I don't know why
weird.
that's doing that. Well, okay. I hope.
What's going on?
Well, not a whole lot. I'm trying to do production duties over here as well. I am so caught off guard. Young lady, how are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday morning? Good? Only good, not spectacular, terrific, wonderful. It's about to be Christmas. What do you mean? Santa Claus is coming to town. Whoa, you already got to open presents? Did he already come?
No, it's just part of our decorations.
You gonna throw a snowball?
Yeah, snowballs.
I love it. I absolutely love it. How you guys doing? What's the good word? Nothing?
You don't have anything to say?
No.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you? The classic question.
What'd you
Everybody's
ask
got to
me for?
know.
A slime kit, a tiny ladder.
A tiny ladder?
And
She's asked for that for 3 years now. A tiny ladder.
And what might be done with said tiny ladder? Is this to help you paint on higher levels?
no.
Well, then what do you do with a tiny ladder? I don't know what you do with a tiny ladder. That's why I'm asking you. It's your interview.
She's wanted one for years now. Every year she asks Santa for a ladder.
Line with my dad.
Oh, so you can help him put up Christmas decorations. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So you can get put to work? You are the bomb.com. Thank you
you
so
can go
much for
play.
showing up. Thank you so much for showing up.
So you say you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Say thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey.
On the show.
I said it when you came on. I am not worthy. I am not worthy. The CEO is in my presence. How did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky? I mean, this has got to be one of the best Wednesdays I've had in a while. Just saying.
All right, you can go play.
Go play. Have a great day. Thank you, young lady. Oh my gosh. Hey, have fun playing Beat Saber and kicking your dad's butt too.
Did you see that video I posted on Twitter?
I did. Best thing in the world.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute.
What's going on with you guys? What's the good word? Is it also negative 2 million degrees in St.
Yes.
Louis right now?
Yep.
I think it's 20 degrees or something like that, but it's supposed to drop. I think the low tonight is -7 or 8
Yeah.
with the wind chills of -30 or 40.
And we were supposed to have a
Jeepers.
family get together. We just postponed that.
Are you guys having like the winter storm too? Is that
Yep.
supposed to?
Mhm.
It's supposed to
Yeah.
start tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, yesterday, a couple days ago, it said Thursday, and then okay, it's gonna be later on in the week, all that stuff, whatever, yada yada yada. And then now I'm like getting updates on my computer that it's gonna be hitting soon, but then I look on a different weather app, it's not gonna be hitting. I don't know. It's
I
weird.
know.
So button down the hatches.
I'm not looking forward to it. Because we're talking about how bad frostbite is going to be, like the danger of frostbite because of how cold it is with the snow and then the high mile-an-hour winds. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want this.
I was just checking all the streams and everything. It looks like everything's good, so we seem to be all right. All right. Well, can you guys still not see yourself?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you're just talking randomly and wow. Can you see me though?
Oh, we can see you. It's just, it's kind of
Oh.
weird.
We can see your beautiful face. We just can't see our faces.
Oh, well, that's not good. I think I'm gonna get off of StreamYard to tell you the truth. I think I'm gonna go to a different platform. I got some stuff kind of cooking up in the works and things going on. Speaking of no holiday party, what else you guys got cooking up? You doing anything special? Holiday season? Jenna's been running around left, right, and center. I don't
Like,
mean to laugh. I could just see it in your face.
It's seriously, I'm really bad about waiting till the last minute. But last Wednesday, when my daughter's like, I can't believe Christmas is next week, I'm like, oh shit, it is. I've been out every single day for a week.
It's
Like,
usually every year though.
Hours
It's
a
the
day.
same.
Like, I'll be out and about again after the show. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Hey, it's that time of the year, but now you got a second, take a little mental vacation, chill out, take a deep breath. It's all good.
Yeah.
We'll talk about just some random stuff, but we'll also talk about some of your holiday extravaganzas when it comes to finish the sentence. So save all that talk for later. Cody, how's the new job, man? How's everything going? What's the word?
No new job.
Not yet.
No.
I know you were kind of somewhere in that ballpark or the other stuff, but
Yeah,
what's
still working, still doing the same thing, still busy as hell. Actually, today's my first day of vacation, and I got up early and sent out a couple quotes and was working, and Jenna's like, yep, that's your vacation time. I said, well, I mean, yeah.
He doesn't know how to take a vacation.
It's whatever.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that
on
either.
paper, I'm on vacation. On whatever, I still work. Customers call me, I answer the phone. So it's just who I am. I never stop.
I love this so much. This is the best thing in the world. What's the temperature of things IRL? You know, especially like sales being the end of quarter. Like there's a lot of predictions like, oh my gosh, recession coming still. A lot of just how's stuff feeling out there? Just because I'm not locked in as corporate as I used to be.
Yes, I don't think a recession's coming. I think we're right in the middle of a recession. I think a depression might be coming, if anything's coming. We're dab in the middle of the recession. I don't know, man. It's even with everything slowing down or trying to slow down, I don't see construction slowing down. I don't see. I'm still getting the same amount of requests for generators, and it's still nonstop every day, all day. So,
is the industry still hiring pretty decently, or is it? Yeah, because it seems like it always is. I mean, construction, you can always find a job. It don't matter.
Well, so within the last 10 years, it's just slowly been, actually quickly, because 10 years is pretty quick in the construction industry. So, it's quickly become very hard to get people to actually physically work. So, general contractors, electrical, plumbers, trades, find it impossible to keep their roster stocked. So if anybody's looking for work, they pay well. You know what I mean?
Well, they pay real well. Yeah, I used to be a millwright in a former time in the old life, and that was it'll shave some years off of your life. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing physical therapy twice a week for my back. So
yeah, it's oh boy, fun stuff.
I worked my ass off when I was younger, but it got me to where I am now in building material sales. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So you work your ass off early so that you can, not work as hard. I mean, I still work as hard, but it's just a different type of work. I'm not physically working. I'm mentally working.
Work from the neck up instead of the neck down.
That's right. That's right.
It's the way you got to play it. It's the way you got to play it. Well, hey, not that anybody really, I'm a construction nerd. Obviously, I used to be in it. My stepdad's still GM Ayler Construction. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. He's all over, all across the doggone United States, but they were made in Fredonia, Kansas is where they originally came from. But not that anybody gives a hot doggone about anything construction or anything in between. I was just interested to kind of know, and I know you're in sales and the end of the year being wild and wrapping up, and
just it's crazy. You're in
like
stuff crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with you too. I think depression could be coming, and I think I don't know. I don't think people don't be afraid when we talk about that. I know it's like, oh fuck, that don't sound great at all. That's not going to be fun, but I mean, it's just going to provide opportunities. It did. I've been talking with a lot of people about making disrespectful offers You know, if you're looking to get a house, you're looking to get some type of real estate, you're looking to get into business, like they got it listed for $100,000, go off from 60, you know, just do something crazy. And it just be like, it's been sitting here for a while. Travis talked about that. And he's like, that's how we got our first entire building. So whatever you're looking to do, I think it's going to be a very advantageous time. And I think that's going to send ripples into this space.
Yeah. The beginning of the year, I mean, we were at the top of the housing market. You know, we refinanced this house and, you know, we got all kinds of interest in it. So right now it's dipping back down, and it is. I mean, people are asking X, offer Y. You know, you don't have to pay what they pay. If they're wanting to sell it bad enough, they're going to sell it. You know what I mean? It's
WETH offers. Send out the WETH offers.
Yeah, seriously. It's crazy times, dude. Like, you know, last year or the year before COVID, you know, you go to the grocery store, you could get groceries for $400. Nowadays it's $800.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
it's $800 for that same amount of groceries is $800. And you got to do what you got to do to survive, you know? Don't be afraid of the depression. You know, you got to embrace it. Figure out what you need and what you don't need. You know, do you really need 16 streaming services, or can you get by with like Netflix and Hulu and call it good? You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you really need Paramount Plus, Disney, Apple TV?
We do
have all of them, but we go through them and we decide what we need. And once the show is over that we're done watching, we get rid of it. You know what I mean?
And I will admit, some of them are free. You know, you get the
we
free
do
trials.
We got Apple TV for free through whatever. You know, you could sign up for free stuff. You got to figure it out and find it. You know, figure out what you need and what you don't need, and you know, don't go cancel or maxing out all your credit cards just because you don't have the money. Like, it's going to leave you in a bad spot.
You know, I've canceled all of my shit. Right. All I have is Amazon Prime at this point, and that's mainly because of the shipping aspect of it. Being able to watch NFL from time to time, some shows cool, but I really don't even watch TV like that anymore. If I'm doing in gaming, I find myself more in the metaverse now. I'm playing that stupid football game nonstop. I can't stop playing that damn thing. But I don't know. I just think that going forward, everybody should just have their eyes and ears to the street, and where can you go? How can you take advantage of this time? And you talk about credit cards, and it's so important, right? And not max them out. Get rid of bad debt right now, as fast as you can. I've been listening to so many high-level financial guys just talk about get rid of your bad debt during this time. Get rid of that shit. Get ready for an upswing and buy into get good debt. And I mean, we can go down that. We ain't got to go down that whole rabbit hole. But there's so many people that will get further into a rabbit hole. Well, not rabbit hole. A hole. Just a hole in general during this time. Yeah. It's like, yo, we're preaching how not to get into that hole. Please don't. Don't be afraid of it. Come on, please. For crying out loud. Even if you got to eat beans and rice for a little while, they'll open up the soup kitchens again. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh, fuck. All right, enough of that depressing ass shit. Nobody wants to talk about that. Hey, I know you got some Woke Zombies alpha for us. I've seen a couple. More than one little bits of alpha floating around out there. Anybody doesn't know what's going down, I see you grinning over there. I know, even though you can't see yourself, I can see you grinning. What's going on with the Woke Zombies and Zombie Labs, huh?
Well, we're trying to put some tournaments together, and we've been giving away Oculuses for quite
Jenna,
some time now.
I know this was you. I know this. Oh, you can't see yourself. I know this was you. You heard me say the other night that I'm not fucking downloading Beat Saber. Now I have no choice. All right, Fine. Fuck. You guys want to get fucked up in Beat Saber? Okay, cool. I'll download it. All good. I got an extra $30 burning the hole in the pocket. I'll get the full version. I don't need a demo. Download a pack. No, I'm in to win. I'm in to win. Sorry. Please carry on.
It's got it. So there's a bunch of different packs in there, and we were playing the other day, and I'm like, you know what? We need something to bring the zombies back to life. And we were playing, and I'm like, this is it. This is it. This is it. And there's other things that I've got in my head that I want to do with this too. It's just finding the right person to talk to about it. I won't talk about that. I haven't even talked to her about it. I had the idea this morning, but yeah, we're gonna do come January. We're gonna put some Beat Saber tournaments together. I mean, we gave away 12 of these things, you know, and they're good community members. They're still around. So even if it's not somebody that we gave one to, if it's anybody that there you go. There you go.
Still fucking here. Ain't going nowhere. Let me make
yeah.
it clear. I'm a poet. Now you know it.
But anybody and everybody's, you know, invited to come join in the Beat Saber. You got to have zombies. I'm going to make zombies the currency to pay. You pay with your zombies. Get in on it. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be ETH prizes. There's going to be NFT prizes that you win. I'm not gonna drop all the alpha right now, but
it's just gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. We're gonna do them like every other week. That way, it's not saturated. You know, we don't get tired of it. You know, maybe do it on a Friday night or a Saturday. It'll be fun. All of us get together. You know, I've been playing around with the tournament settings in there, and you could stack 5 people in a room together and let them battle all at once. Ooh. And then we can probably, you know, depending on how many people we get, if we get 10, 15 people, it'd be 3 rounds, you know, 3 brackets maybe. So we could still putting all the logistics together, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow. For the sports nerds out there, my mind really starts spinning on that football game, what you could do with that too, because they got like a whole exhibition. You can create like a whole room and like play against other people. I go in there sometime, but it's just a bunch of 12-year-olds, and it's really... It's just like, hey, throw me a fucking ball, Johnny. Throw me the ball. No, screw you, Jimmy. What the hell? And I'm just like, hey, what's up, motherfuckers? And then just like, they're all like, who the hell is that? Screw you, asshole. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'll come downstairs while Landon's playing like Minecraft and all that. And there's little bitty kids. Hey, fuck you, dude. And Landon's like, no, fuck you. He doesn't cuss, but he's like, no way, man. Like, these little kids are like, hey, why'd you kill me, man? It's the funniest thing. I'm like, why are you playing with a bunch of little 10-year-olds or 5-year-olds?
Yeah, like every time I go in there, I'm like, come on, big money, no whammies. Somebody over 20, big money, no whammies, big money. And no, always fucking under 18, under 12. Great, wonderful. I come in as Justin Fields, like, Fields, be the quarterback, Fields. I'm like, no, I'm not being your fucking quarterback. Going back to my damn season. Fuck you. No, but I also had another crazy idea. Meta Horizons is free. I don't know if you guys have gone into Meta Horizons. You can download it for totally free now. And they have a feature in there, and I went in there and it was just too much. I wanted to go into other rooms and check shit out. But you can build your own metaverse, kind of own room in Horizons. I don't know if you can do it with other people or what the case might be. But we like have this whole, we could build like this hangout. We could have like a Saturday hangout. We could all sit around and sit by the campfire and hang out and just shoot the shit. And we could see each other without, you know, seeing each other, and have it exclusive to zombies or exclusive to Ether Brews and Zombies or whatever the case might be, or whoever. Hey, anybody has an Oculus, let's make it a Diamond Hand Media thing. Anybody who's a part got an Oculus, hop in. You know, I think that would just be just a new way. And who's to say we do something like that early and holy shit, we just set the trend, you know?
Let's look at it.
I think it'd be really...
Oculus.
Do we?
Yeah. I've never really played around with it. Landon does. But...
You got to be careful. You got to sit down for that one. Yeah, you got to sit down for that one. Sometimes you'd be moving in the wrong direction, and all of a sudden you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean, and just
I can't
oh,
I can't do the moving games. Like if I'm
oof.
standing still, like with Beat Saber, I could just sit there, stand in one spot and slice the blocks. But then I tried the zombies. I don't even know what zombie game it is. It's like the Walking Dead app or whatever. And you got to walk around and physically walk around or move the joysticks to walk your character.
Yeah.
It fucking makes me sick, dude.
Yeah,
I just want to throw up.
Yeah, it fucks me up too. It's weird. The NFL Pro era, it doesn't really do it to me at all. And you got to do a good amount of movement. But if you just sprint, like you just stand in place and you just move, and you don't really have to move at all. Like you can drop back, you can feel that natural movement, but you really don't have to go anywhere. And I don't know, unless I'm on the sidelines, just like because I've tested it to like see, can this thing make me seasick? Like where does it? And it's sometimes on the sideline, but Meta Horizons, whoo-wee, if you're sitting down, I found that it's okay. What I found is you walk in a different direction than what the game is going, and then you get turned around. So then you walk in another different direction, and then you just start crossing your brain up, and then you take that thing off, and it's oh shit, got to find the bathroom. But hey, I think it'd be something. It did go down that rabbit hole. Sorry for that. You see where my mind goes, but I think it'd be pretty.
That I didn't know, so we'll be looking into it.
Yeah, and I don't know what aspects of NFTs and what you can connect, and I've just been trying to play around with it at Friday nights when I'm listening to DJ Swirl One, the DJ party. I usually have it on in the background, and I'm just messing around in Horizons, just shooting the shit with people, trying to figure it out. Like, is this? And usually there's not a lot of people. I mean, it's 30, 40 people in like a big room, a really big room, and then you have like 5 or 6 in a small room. So I don't know, something to think about. Be pretty cool. Who's to know? What else is rocking and rolling with the old zombies?
What else we got? We still have the winter bounty going on.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Where you can win if you mint that frozen zombie, you could win the hoodie and the beanie, the winter pack, winter merch bundle.
Then you say it's
Frozen
getting close.
zombie.
It's getting pretty close, yeah.
Oh, and I also, am I mistaken, something about the mint price of said zombie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we dropped.
Oh, look at there. It's like I fucking pay attention or something.
Yeah. So I'm wanting to move to phase 2 and phase 3 and whatever else we have cooking. So we dropped the mint price, trying to plus, you're going to need zombies to buy your way into these tournaments that we're going to be doing. So I figured people are going to need to buy more zombies. So I figured drop the mint price. What I drop it to? 0.02. 0.02. Yeah. Thank you. Which is like, it's like $20.
I gotta scoop up some more. I need another round number. I'm on a weird number. Like I'm like on 8 or 9. I'm just like I've been on a weird number for a while. Plus my 101, and that makes it all goofy. I need to get to a nice even number. So we'll figure out something here. I'm sure I got Santa Claus bringing me some type of Christmas money or something. We'll see what the hell goes on. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to know? But yeah, I'm excited. I think that'll do some cool stuff. And again, you sell it out low. Like there's always a secondary floor price. So it can always go up. It doesn't matter. The Uzos were doing something, not to wholly divert, but they're doing some new stuff with their creator fees and all that shit. And I don't think it's a bad time to experiment. I don't think it's a bad time to, because it can always change, right? It can always go back. That's the beauty of business. It can always change.
I don't think there's ever a bad time to experiment, especially with all of this. I mean, this is all an experiment out of the gate anyway. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, we're so new in this. Everybody's experimenting with NFTs right now, and the technologies and the new things that come along with them. It's all one big experiment anyway. So
Yeah. And everybody thinks they got it figured out, though.
I don't have shit figured out, bro.
That's what I just said.
I never
said,
will.
I said it earlier before you sat down. I was talking about Aston Martin did something on Solana, and I was like, oh, I guess I got to dive into Solana, start getting me some stuff going on. And I was like, I barely know my ass from a hole in the ground when it comes to ETH half the days. What am I doing getting into that's half the reason why I don't venture onto some of these other ones. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't just want to throw money at something just to throw money at something, you know. You got to get involved in Cardano. You got to get involved in Tezos. You got to get involved with Sol, Polygon, everything. Dive in head first. Sorry,
Those are all good cryptos. You know, if you don't want to jump headfirst into the NFTs or the technologies or the projects that go along with those, you could jump into any of those cryptos would, I mean, you've been in crypto, any of those, just stocking up on the crypto, even Solana, you know, having
Flow right now. Right now. My God. Flow was low $2 at one point in time, and now it's sitting around like 76 cents. It just took a dump out of nowhere for no reason. But I mean, it runs everything Dapper Labs does. NFL All Day, NBA Top Shot, UFC Strike, everything they're doing. So rare. I mean, I think Flow is going to be that's the third one I always mention in addition to Bitcoin and ETH. I think Flow, just from a utility aspect, even if it doesn't 300x or whatever, I think Flow is going to be really interesting going forward, honestly, because even Ticketmaster using them as well. So there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff, I think, going on from that aspect. But I don't know. We'll see if I dip my toe in the water, if I dive in the pool. Did you hear about that Aston Martin stuff though?
No. What is
interesting? I saw you kind of you're like, wait a minute, 66 SOL to get in, and that's like roughly about $800. There's like 400 and some left, a 3K collection. And funny, we were talking about the metaverse. Apparently, you get one of these cars and it's your Genesis. You have your Aston Martin car and it's like Inside Drive or something, Infinite Drive or something like that. And it's their metaverse game. So whatever that's going to be, however that's going to look like. And essentially you get early access to the Lambos that come out, the Ferraris, all the stuff that gets input into this game. And you're just this Genesis holder. So I don't know what's all going to come of it, but they're on Solana. They partnered with Magic Eden and somebody else. So that could be interesting. You got an extra $800 laying around.
Yeah,
get you some soul.
I wish I did. I wish I did. Did you mention? Did you talk about Visa? The Visa news.
I think I did yesterday.
Did you?
Maybe. What are you thinking?
Well,
I'm pretty sure I talked about it.
Visa
about Ethereum payments.
Yep.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting. What do you think about that? Transactionless, signatureless transactions.
It's going to do away with all these sketchy ass exchanges, dude. You won't have a reason to use an exchange. You'll literally be able to transfer from your Visa and buy directly onto your wallet your Ethereum. You won't have to go through the exchange and worry about keeping your crypto in the exchange or worry about the exchange taking their fees and all that other nonsense that goes along with it. It's huge. I'm super bullish just hearing that. You know, Visa is the biggest 100%. Freaking bank in the world, dude. It's nuts that they're adopting that.
I'm listening. I wanted to find this quote. Catherine Gu, she's the head of central bank digital currencies and protocols at Visa. And she said yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever it was, Visa is focused on growing core competencies in Web3 infrastructure layers and blockchain protocols driving crypto development. And this was her big sticking point. They bold and italicized this on the article I was reading. If one of the major use cases of blockchain is for payments, then the basic requirement is that the blockchain has to function just as good as today, if not better. So literally plays into what you're saying right there. I mean, it allows ETH to be a form of payment. It opens the door for crypto to be something we use every single day. It opens the door for mass adoption. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. That's nuts. You're right. Visa, that's going to be huge.
I could see mass adoption in the next 2 to 3 years because of that.
I'm locking in for 2024. Too many fucking people are like, oh, NFTs are coming back in 23.
I don't know.
And crypto and everything. I mean, maybe not peaks. Maybe they'll come back a little bit. But
I early in the bear market, you know, and into the recession, I was still bullish, you know, that the bear market wouldn't last very long. But you know, the more corruption and the more shit that we're seeing in the world, not even just, you know, the banking systems or the financial systems, just the corruption and amount of shit that's going on, you know, it might take a little bit longer than what I expected anyway.
Well, shit. I started this show back in May, and I was talking, I'm looking October, September, definitely rolling in October, November. We're going to be seeing some stuff. That's when layer 2's happening, ZK roll up stuff. It is popping up. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you it's coming. And then now I'm thinking, okay, well, we made it through that. January, March, April, May, post-tax time. And then I just start everything just how, yeah, you said it, across the board, not just NFTs, Web3, all that stuff, like across the board. Everything is bananas right now. I think we got to get through 2023 and before we find some stuff. But I heard somebody say this it was Crypto Poppy. I had him on Monday. And just that lightning in a bottle, drop a project, the floor goes to the moon. It's just over with, right? And it's time to build. And however long, like, it's just gotten so overused because people were just using a fun word to say because they thought it was going to last 2 months, but it might last 2 years of building. But we just got to keep building and building and building and improving. So I don't know. I can see you shaking your head. I can tell you agree with that, but Jenna too. I mean, what do you think is the best course of? We kind of talked about this last time you guys were on, but just the best course of action going forward. We just keep showing up and keep kumbaya as much as we can, huh?
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, we've been we had so much planned for the project when we first launched, and when I first started putting the very first version of the roadmap together, and it's changed like completely 180 since then, and numerous times. And you know, it's gonna take just continuing doing what we're doing. We're not going anywhere. We're not trying to push the NFTs down everybody's throat either. It's a slow process, and we're building a community, and the people see that we're still here. And you know, it got to a point where, you know, I had we were going to do the yeeting and the yoinking, and that didn't work out. It didn't happen, so we moved on. We were going to do the Vrumble. I don't even know what's going on with Vrumble and Aaron and all that. You know, I still plan. You know, I bought a bunch of Rift Sparkles for the community. They're in my wallet. I'm waiting. As soon as, you know, they're esports. That's a big freaking name.
Massive.
So I'm still waiting on them. They're building, you know, and all we can do is wait, because I can't do anything with these Rift Sparkles until they release the shit to do
Just
it.
watch them sparkle in your wallet.
They sparkle in my wallet. I can't do anything with them, but they're there. So we're ready for that when it happens. And that's more battling, more gaming, you know, to come. And, you know, it's just waiting on the technology to catch up to us, or us to catch up to the technology. It's going to take time. Yeah. That's everybody. I mean, that's just how it's going, you know. That it's right now we're doing the tournaments, and I've got something in my mind that I want to research a little more on and how I could do it. But if that's the case, you know, it'll have to do with these tournaments too, and the Beat Sabers and stuff like that. But it's a cool idea, but it's just going to take time and build, and shit just doesn't happen overnight. Not at all.
And this space has made people forget that. And the easiest way I can say that having
beginning of this space.
oh
maybe.
yeah,
Because of that,
not right,
because of that 2 month, hey, we're gonna sell out in 2 months and be done. You know, because of
yeah.
that
Well,
mindset.
shit.
making
Even
that.
now, just coming in and trying to just mint for the sake of minting and make money, and it's just I don't know. Hey, everything can always change, and people have gotten just this such jaded idea that you come up with a roadmap and it shouldn't change. And your roadmap is your business plan, and a business plan can always change because business environments always change. And coming in and buying an NFT, maybe free minting it and flipping it for even 0.05, like that's a massive come up. If you bought 10 of those, that's a massive come up. And some of those people were doing that in a couple hours. You don't do that in the real world. Even with a pump and dump stock, you don't do that in the real world. It's a couple of days of movement. You got to make sure before you pull that shit out. Here, it's, hey, get in at 12 o'clock. You better be up by 3, or you just bought the top and you are done. And people think it should work the same with every project, but the projects that are around now are the ones that are actually doing it the right way, building for the future, and it takes time.
How many people we got in here? 14
Uh-oh.
in the chat. Is that how many people's watching?
Yeah, probably.
So my best advice to anybody listening right now would be do your research. Do actual research right now.
You know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if they made a show called "Doing Our Own Research Together"
Right.
show. That'd
I
be
wish they would.
crazy if somebody would do that instead of people just like throwing bullshit at you. You know, it'd be
should do
cool if
that.
like,
should
I was
totally do
thinking
that.
about starting that show. I was thinking
should.
about it. But the thing is I was thinking maybe like 14 people would show up instead of like 200, 500 people that actually want good quality information. I don't know. But hey, just been kicking the tin can down the road. Don't know. Some ideas spinning around, the old gears. Smoke. Let me let out the smoke.
Right now, in this bear market is the time to do that, though. Take that advice and do the research. All these people, they know what Ethereum is. They know what the word Ethereum is. They know it's a currency. They know that it comes on a blockchain, and that's what they know. They know that there's NFTs attached to Ethereum. When there's NFTs attached to Solana, do you know what Solana does? Do you know what Ethereum does? Do you know what all these cryptos? Do you know what XRP is? Do you know what all these cryptos and all these technologies are? No, you don't? Well, you could get on their websites and start reading their white papers and learn what these technologies are doing, what these companies are planning on doing, what they're planning and building, what they're building. Because what they're building is what we're going to be building our platforms on. Their technologies are the reason we're even here.
But that's not fun.
What I mean? It isn't any fun, but neither is fucking sitting around with our thumbs in our ass for the next year during this bear market. At least if they did their own research and learned this shit, they would come out smelling like roses instead of a thumb with a shitty fucking thumb.
Well, we would rather talk about crypto dummy dickbirds.wtf and how that's impacting our life than anything else. I don't know. I just, and everybody.
Now's the time to do that research, though. Like when the bull market returns, everybody's gonna be like, I got to get in on this because this is what this person's doing. It shouldn't be that way. You should be getting in on this right now when it makes sense to get in on it. While it's low. You don't want to get in on it while it's pumping. Get in on it XRP while it's at 30 cents because next year it's going to be at $1, And
if you bought 5,000, you might be sitting in a pretty good spot.
Same with Ethereum. You don't want to get in on Ethereum when it's at 10,000 going to 11,000. You want to get in on it while it's 1,100 before it goes to 11,000.
You talk about XRP. And a lot of people don't know that it's not a decentralized token. And the US is kind of like I don't know, with their whole moves with MasterCard, Visa, and Citibank and Bank of America and everybody coming together to do this pilot program, it's kind of looking like XRP might be the stable coin of the US. How crazy would that be? Oh my God.
Yeah.
And nobody
mean,
knows about that. Nobody's talking about that shit.
Nobody knows about XRP.
Nobody-
Do your research on XRP because it's
see that
been
you don't-
around a long time.
Right. You could say, hey, and I might not read the white papers, but my happy ass, my algorithm on Instagram and Facebook is all Web3 or all motivational. And I just sit
Yeah.
and listen to people talk about this all day. And when I hear something like that, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. This doesn't make okay. So let me go read a little bit about XRP. And what is it? Wait a minute. Whoa, holy cow. And then you can find, and then you can talk educated in a conversation. And then somebody can say, oh, well, did you know about this as well? No, I didn't. Hot diggity dog. I can use that in the next sentence that I use on this. And you can grow your mindset. But I don't know. That's not what's popular, man. We're not, I'm not the cool kids anymore. Hey, and when I tweeted out today, there's still hope for the nerds and virgins. I'm a nerd, man. Don't it just, if y'all didn't see that there was an article. I just couldn't help myself. No, I was researching and just big old bold letters right in the middle of the page. Singles looking to metaverse for dating in the upcoming year. And I just captioned, there's still hope for the nerds and virgins. It's just, I was like, oh my gosh. It was like one out of every 3 people on dating.com were like, I'm into the metaverse. Let's do it. I'm getting down. Hey, you get picture, if you will, right? Dreams. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Maybe it's not a dream scenario because this is the dream scenario. Oh. What you guys got going on the screen right there. That's the dream scenario, right? That's, hey, you got the wife, you got the husband, you got the kids. It's all decorated. It's Christmas time. Holy hell, how could you want more? It's the American dream. But if you could, you're going on a blind date in the metaverse. How you guys feel about that? Is that too fucking weird? Is that too weird?
Yeah.
I don't think I could either. I don't think I could.
That's just
It takes all the everything out of it.
everything.
I couldn't find the word, but like it takes everything out of it. Like
It'd be like dating online, basically. I don't know.
Getting to know somebody online is one thing, but like going on a date, like what are you gonna do? You're gonna
Eat pretend food.
Eat pretend food and no.
I just gotta say it. How many dates until you let a meta do it? Sorry, that's just
meta sex.
How many meta dates until we get to have meta sex?
Bro. Last night I had the best meta sex with this chick.
Could
you will not eat. Like that's the conversations these guys are going to be having at work.
Could you imagine? You just, I don't know. You got a roommate or some shit, right? You got a homie. You just got a best friend. You walk in and he's just. I mean, what fucking world are we living in? What world are we living in where you're just walking into fucking people doing that on a regular basis? And like, what the fuck? Even with that stupid thing on, and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sit at a fucking table with a glass of wine and just sit there with your fucking sports blazer on, fucking talking in the metaverse? I mean, we're doomed. We're doomed. The robots are taking over. I really wish I knew how good I looked right there.
It was good.
That was awesome.
It was good. I've got my phone set up right here in front of the iPad, so we got to watch it twice.
Oh shit! There's a lot of people getting married in the metaverse too. I don't know. There's weird shit going on.
Getting married, like that would be different. That would be, to be like one of the first people to do it. But like, I don't know if I'd want to be like the 10,000th person, because then what's changed? Like it's the same as the other 9,000 other people. To be the first person to get married in the metaverse would be dope.
Already happened.
You could say that's you.
Yeah,
But like,
happened in the sandbox.
yeah.
Well, like you just say that. It's like, well, the first metaverse marriage in the sandbox. what? Like, what do you think? Like Henry Ford's rolling over in his grave right now, thinking like, this is just shit's weird, man. Shit's weird. I'm just, I don't know. I'm interested to see what just 3 years, like you said, 5 years from now, where are we sitting? What does this thing look like? What are these NFTs in my wallet? What meaning do they have now? What does that space look like? What niche does it have now that everybody's using, well, no longer Web3, just the internet? We're talking about Web4 at that point in time. What's the next advancement? Are we flying cars? What are we doing? I don't think so. That would be crazy, but I don't know. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts. Why are you guys here?
Excuse me.
Bless you. Sometimes it happens. Your excuse.
It just came up. I'm sorry.
Why are you still here? Despite it all. We always go down this rabbit hole too, but why are you guys still here?
Well, I'm intrigued. I want to know. I want to learn.
Ooh.
I want to stay in front of it, definitely.
I like that. Short and sweet. Jenna?
I don't know. A lot of thought and work and effort and learning went into it. I mean, it'd be stupid to run away.
Phew. This is a Colt 45 original. Y'all ready? If you go out on a limb, nay, if you're brave enough to go out on a limb, don't you dare let go, because think of all the shit you had to do just to get to the tree. Bang. Go try and look it up. You ain't going to find it on the internet because it comes right from this guy's noggin. Hey, that's what I'm saying. All right, y'all ready to get a little weird? Get a little funny? Get a little frisky?
Haven't we already been weird and funny?
Yes, but crank up the volume to 11. Lock and load.
Let's go.
10 hot seat sentences. We're going all Christmas related, all right? I'm not going to make you dive down the well, there's going to be some crazy shit, but it's all Christmas related. So now you got it. You got the Christmas juices flowing. You're seeing reindeer flying. You got the elves. You got Santa. You're putting up the tinsel. All right, brain's ready to rock and roll. Number one, my favorite Christmas song or carol is
White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
I like Bing's version a little better than yours. I'm sorry.
For sure.
I still love you, though.
I do like Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby has got to be top on the list. Number one when it comes to holiday season.
Yeah. It's your turn.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Why is that such a popular song on this show? It's so
Does somebody else? Do you know how many people haven't heard that song?
3 days. Monday, Tuesday, and today. Travis said it. Freaking Crypto Poppy said it. And now you
Travis
said
has
it.
never heard it.
I know he said it because he was being funny, but that's why. Because I had never heard the song. I had never heard.
I've played it like 2 or 3 times, like a little bit of it.
I don't have children.
We played that when I was a child.
Oh, I thought it was like a newer children's related song.
No, it's been a while.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. We're going to have to expand your Christmas song.
Guess I haven't been celebrating Christmas the right way. I don't know. I'm just I'm a fan of the classics. Little Bing, little Elvis. Who the hell else am I thinking of? I don't know. I got a whole Christmas doggone CD thing, but I ain't got no CD player anymore, so it's kind of useless. But this is not. Oh, excuse me. See, sometimes this happens.
See? This happens.
This is not my sentence finishing segment. This is yours. Second sentence. My favorite Christmas movie is.
I'll go with Elf or White Christmas.
White Christmas.
You sit on a throne of lies. You smell like meat and cheese.
Christmas Vacation.
Or Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation is my number one favorite.
Nobody seems to like A Christmas Story anymore.
I love
Really
A Christmas Story.
I have never liked.
Love A Christmas Story.
It seems that the wives and the missuses and the significant others never like the old Old Christmas story.
I like A Wonderful Life too.
You'll shoot your eye out. How can you not? I mean, just I mean, the gig's up, Black Bart. I mean, it's just the best. He looks like a deranged Easter bunny. I mean, it's the best. It's the best on the planet. I tried to express shit with an Easter bunny costume. I was going to show up today because we talked about it the last time. It was going to cost me a fucking arm and a leg. I could have bought that fucking Aston Martin NFT to get that damn Easter bunny costume here. It's like, fuck, I guess I'm prepared for 2023. Number 3, my favorite Christmas decoration is
decoration.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say nutcrackers.
Yeah, nutcrackers.
You guys got a lot of them hanging around?
We get one every year.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then we write the date on the bottom.
Oh, hell yeah.
But mine is also the garland that we
Well, now I got to take one of these stupid questions off. Shit. The next question, well, you'll see what I mean. The next question, I'm glad I asked this one. Travis said the rain. You'll see. Hold on, just wait. Travis said the doggone reindeers, the metal ones, the spray painted white ones with all the lights on them. They're moving and shit outside.
Oh, yeah.
I like those a lot. But nutcrackers are pretty quality. However, I was going to ask you, my favorite Christmas tradition is. Oh, it might not be the nutcrackers. Okay, we're saved.
No, not the nutcrackers.
We're saved.
We get one every year just because we like to collect them. We like different ones, but tradition-wise, we Christmas Eve we get a present from the elves. The elf on the shelves bring us Christmas present to the family.
How'd you guys get so lucky?
I don't know. It's I don't know. They just showed up one year. It was crazy.
They bring us pajamas.
They bring us popcorn and goodies
chocolate
and hot chocolate and pajamas, and then we change into our pajamas, and then we'll watch a movie because they bring us a movie too.
Oh, they used to, but now that
I got the wrong elf on the shelf. Whoa.
Yours doesn't like you as much, I guess.
This is Bush League. I ain't ever had nothing like that on Christmas Eve. That what?
Hey, if you want to come stay with us for Christmas Eve, I'm sure you'll get some pajamas.
Hey, as long as it's got an ass flap in the back, I'm with it. I haven't worn. Well, I guess that's a lie. I got pajama bottoms, but I haven't worn like some matching jammies in a long time. Nice onesie, man. Yeah, I like some jammies, man.
I wear pajama pants.
Me and GP used to sit in the jammies all day long. That was our thing. We get up and shower and go change back into the jammies. Go put your jammies on. Oh fuck yeah! We're sitting around watching movies all day. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Question number 5. 5. What? Yes, 5. I have them lettered, not numbered, which is probably the stupidest thing I could have done. But hey, it's not. I'm not the one who makes. I'm not the one who makes the layout here. It's a Microsoft Word. My favorite holiday sweet to enjoy is.
I don't know. I don't like a whole lot of sweets. Cookies?
Yeah, I like cookies.
All the different cookies. I used to make a ton of different cookies every year, but
I like so Walgreens has these mini candy canes. They're little bitty.
Oh, you know the mini candy canes?
I could go through like 12 boxes of those.
Yeah.
Really? I'm a candy cane guy.
Them all day, every day.
I like the sweet ones. I don't really like.
I like the sweet ones. I don't like the spicy peppermint ones.
Man.
The little bitty ones are sweet ones.
I was thinking about this now. Like, I don't really know. Like, I think it's just like cookies. I think because like yesterday I didn't really know. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna let Travis answer this one. But I think it is just the cookies. I think I just come around. Hey, just a big old plate, just of like
a variety.
Yeah.
Variety. And they all got to be homemade. You can't just go to a store and buy a variety pack. They got to be like grandma's or mom's cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. My grandma Rita makes some chocolate chip cookies.
They make them with love, bro.
Oh, they're stupid. You ain't never had any doggone chocolate chip cookies like this in all your days. They shouldn't be legal in this earth. But again, not my segment, yours. Number 6. If I had a pet reindeer, I would name it.
Gerard.
He'd be the one that a little slow in the back. he'd be like, Gerard, you ready? Aha!
It's your turn.
Sorry, that just
can't follow up, Gerard.
No.
He's gone. Cap left.
Oh I'm fucking drooling out the side of my face. I think I'm Gerard. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get fucking canceled.
Oh my goodness. How do you even cope with that? Fred. I'll go with Fred.
Okay. I like Fred.
I mean, I was thinking like you'd come up with Estefania or I don't know, the lady reindeer. That's what I was thinking you were going. I guess not. Guess we're staying all guys. Hey, misogyny. We're all staying guys in the reindeer pack. Oh man. Hi, I'm gonna get canceled today. Holy shit. Speaking of reindeer, if I had to pick a different animal to help Santa pull his sleigh, the animal I would choose is.
First animal that came to mind would be elephants, but then I tried to picture an elephant on a roof of a house, and that doesn't work.
I was gonna say hippos.
Well, Dumbo can fly, so he's got the big ears. You were gonna say hippos?
Do you think?
This is the Amazon version.
Do you think that, I don't know, 200-pound plus fucking reindeer are good to be standing on top of roofs? I don't think it much matters.
They're magical. So
well, then they're magical elephants.
I guess the elephants would be magical too.
You just see much. And they got bells on their ears. Just ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness. Hippos would be good too.
Hippos and elephants, yeah.
I used to play this game. I don't remember what it was called, but Felicia the Fish was the opening of it. And then there was this hippo, and you would always sing, a hippopotamus. I eat so much, I think I'm bottomless. And I always think of that when I talk about damn hippos. Oh, I had to get it out in the world. Oh, yeah, 3 more. And you guys are out of here. Number 8. If I had an elf as my assistant during the holiday season, the elf's name would be blank, and his duties would be duties.
I'll let you go first. I want to see if you.
Quick Draw McGraw.
What? So his name and his duties.
Mm-hmm. I can already tell you what he's doing for you. I just don't.
That's what I'm waiting.
I got a name. I'm already good.
Yeah.
All
the everything.
All the everything. I want to enjoy Christmas again. Oh, and his name would be Hermie.
Hermie. See?
My elf's name would be Jingles.
Mm-hmm.
And he would do my work for me so I could actually take a vacation.
He'd make the sales. Jingles the salesman. You know what? He just comes to jingling your line, and all you got to do is just give him the time. He'll close the deal by the end of the damn call, and we'll be back to Christmas festivities after all. Hey, I should just write a Christmas book or something. I don't know. I mean, this is great. Number 9. Speaking of elves, if I was one of jolly old Saint Nick's elves, my job would be. Got it.
I would oversee all of the production.
Production of the toys.
That's right.
Toy production overseer,
You
Elf
be
Cody.
Bernard.
I guess so. If you're thinking of the Santa Claus, I would be Bernard, I suppose.
You do kind of look like Bernard.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Miss Jenna.
I
Duties
would
of
be
Jenna the elf.
personal helper would be Judy.
Oh, so you just be writing notes
Judy
all day.
does make some damn good chocolate.
See, first thing in my mind, I'm feeding the reindeer. Yeah, you leave me with Dasher, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Hey, I'm cooling out with the reindeer. I'm feeding them because they can understand me, but they can't talk back. So I'm hanging out with the aminals. I'm feeding them. That's my job.
Gerard the Carrot Man.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
Number 10. We'll go. We got a variety here, but we'll start with Cody because you guys know where we're going. If the gingerbread man wasn't called the gingerbread man, I would call him
The Cookie Man.
easy, pretty simple. Yeah, I was thinking like the cookie fella. just go, word vomit. Ooh, this one might be hard. I don't. If it's too hard, I got a couple other ones here, but I'm interested. Jenna, if mistletoe wasn't called mistletoe, I would call it
Baby maker.
Torpedo finger. Torpedo finger.
See, I was thinking a little more PG. I was just thinking smooching leaves, but hey, we can go all the way down that rabbit hole. Ladies and gentlemen, formerly known as the Gingerbread Man, now the Cookie Man, and formerly known as Mistletoe, now known as the Baby Maker, Merry Christmas from the Woke Zombies! Cool out over there. Hey. All right. I forgot to change the banner. That was Finish the Sentence, Cody and Jenna. They are Cody and Jenna. That was the CEO earlier. She doesn't have a Twitter account, but you can buy some of her art. What? Hey, we never plugged that on the show ever, any point in time. How can you get, what? How about a little closing thoughts? How can you get your hand? What's it called? Where can you find it? How can you get some legendary art from the CEO?
Well, I post, I guess I could post some more of it. She sold out everything that I posted, I think.
She's got hundreds.
Isn't it like Caroline's Creations or
something like that? Yeah,
no.
She's got her own wallet. It's on Trust Wallet. But I'll post them in the small announcements in the Discord for sale, Caroline's Creations. And I can't remember the price, but they're all priced the same. But yeah, I'll post some more up. Get some more in there.
We got to make that happen. I bet she's got some good Christmas art going on. I mean, sheesh. Hello. I mean, hell of an opportunity. Who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe I'm crazy.
She did sell a bunch of Halloween art. So,
yeah.
Man, and you know what? Here's some big alpha. POAPs making a comeback. Really interested in seeing how I could gamify some stuff with the podcast and POAPs. Been kicking some stuff around. And you know what? You need some one-on-one art for POAPs, you know. It can't just be any fuddy-duddy nonsense. So maybe a Woke Zombie Wednesday, we have a Caroline creation as one of the hey, I don't know. I'm just putting dots. Maybe we connect them at some point in time. Who's to say? Who's to know? But I appreciate you guys, man. Anything we didn't hit on? Anything I forgot? Anything burn on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul? Hey, you guys still can't see yourself, huh? It's been a weird ass show.
Phone, but there's like a 15,
latency,
20-second delay.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'll say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say. I mean, don't forget, we've got these tournaments coming up. If you want to participate, make sure you have an Oculus ready. make sure you download Beat Saber, and make sure you start practicing. I'm talking to you, Cap.
I don't need practice, man. I'm a natural born champion.
I'm a natural champion.
No worries. No practice needed. It's all good. I practice, then ain't nobody going to want to show up. So you don't want me practicing. Everybody knows at this point in time, I'm a 200% motherfucker. You just want me showing up and just figuring it out. Because if I start taking this Beat Saber things, I mean, I've already played fucking 3 seasons of NFL Pro Era. I won the Super Bowl twice. I mean, if I didn't get gypped in the first one, we would have been a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Like, I can't not obsess over things. It's bad.
Hey, when you're playing against 6-year-olds,
I'm not, pal. I'm playing on expert against the computer. Don't give me no 6 and 12-year-olds. That's the freaking online mode. I'm playing the highest level ranked regular doggone mode. Doggone it. I knew that was going to come back to bite me in the ass. Oh, I knew that was going to come back to bite me. Well, that would appear to about do it for. Oh, Jenna, anything else burning on the brain, melting on the heart, festering on the soul?
Not really. Just hope everyone has a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yeah.
Hot dog. Yeah, it'll be 2023 by the time we see each other show next on this. See each other show next. Yeah, see each other next on this show. Sorry. Sometimes my dyslexia really gets to acting up. I mean, dyslexia really gets to acting up. However, another electric Woke Zombie Wednesday in the books. Let's close it out. What do you say? Get on about this doggone Wednesday. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this on out. The platform, the show, to all your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you that could use just a little mental vacation from time to time, coupled with a little bit of insights and knowledge from amazing people like the Woke Zombies, a.k.a. Patient Zero and Woke Wifey, a.k.a. Cody and Jenna. Can't thank you guys enough for stopping by as always. Love the hell out of you. Appreciate all your support. Come on. It's my pleasure. But that's it. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic. Put about one at Some Beach, episode 130. Wow, a nice round number with some legendary human beings. 130. Time flies when you're having fun. I tell you what. Hey, only missed a couple of days because that stupid ass Corona. But today's show we didn't miss, and it's time to wrap it up. If you had a case of the midweek blues, they're probably doggone cured by the time you got through all the way of this episode. If you started at the beginning, you're here now. I bet they're cured. But let's get out of here. Before we do, a couple of things I need to remind you. Number one, it is a wonderful Wednesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and I'm choosing to push around some PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity. It's even on my doggone coffee cup. Don't talk about it, be about it. For those of you that aren't new aren't new. No, not that. That's not right. To those of you that are new to the acronym, that's what I was looking for. And please, maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about this Wednesday as well. Why? Because I can't speak any English, and it also costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. My friends, I hope you have. Jenna hopes you have. Cody hopes you have a TERRIFIC rest of your Wednesday, unless you have any other plans. And last but certainly not least, you see it down there in the corner, being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Media Group. We ask that you remember at DHM, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thanks for showing up. You could have spent your time 1,000,001 other places today, and you chose to be here for the last hour and 45 minutes. Thank you so much for doing show. Yeah, see, English not good. For doing so, can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to stay on the consistent, persistent pursuit of my passion every single doggone day. I will continue to pay it forward by making all the content that I do in the best way I possibly can. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Catch you on the flip side in the Discord, in the VCs, or in the spaces, quite possibly wherever you may be building this beautiful place we call Web3. But until then, my friends, peace!
Merry Christmas.
And love. Merry Christmas.